Spring night in Los Angeles. This is game 2, and everybody getting prepared in this opening round series. Western Conference NBA playoffs. It is the Utah Jazz up 1-0 on the Los Angeles Clippers. Fitzgerald, Pat Frere, the officiating crew. Clippers held to 95 points in the loss in game 1 on Saturday night.
And really, that's more a byproduct of the lack of execution as Chris Paul. The fact he only got 6 tells me that they were not executing and involving him in the offense.
Hayward has it blocked by Jordan. DeAndre Jordan averaging 1.7 blocks per game. Griffin to the hole.
Not allowing Utah to dictate.
Ingles on a kick. Hayward knocks it down from a 2-man game with Paul. Back in. Having a catch with Paul. Shot clock's down to 3. Paul hoists it up and cans it.
Good execution there, though, by the Jazz. Just unable to convert.
Lob it up. Oh! It's Jordan. Jordan not going to take that shot. Paul off the stutter step. Lob it up and slam. Reverse. Hill one-on-one with Reddick. Hill, step back J, rainbow jumper. And Hill has made such a huge impact here for Utah. Rodney Hood is in. Hood comes out, fire. Waits for his teammates to come down the floor. Lob it upstairs. Jordan the catch. Clippers are running. Griffin takes the hand up. Oh! Blake Griffin!
You got to get Raymond Felton going downhill. He's got to have more of an impact on this game. Remember, they don't have Austin Rivers, so they need somebody off the bench.
LA run. Austin Rivers, strain left hamstring. On the fade, Paul Pierce. Utah is 1 of 8 on 2-point tries. The Clippers are 9 of 12. Paul Pierce, left hand. Pierce.
It's been on display here in this first quarter.
Pierce, pump fake on the 3, forced to give it up. Jordan, pumping bodies, it's good, and a foul. Stepped in front to make sure that the alley-oop never happened.
Yeah, that was a great job by Whitby there.
Shelvin Mack drains it from the opportunity here for LA. Clippers are shooting 67%. Felton attack. Oh! Jordan!
They've got to be more aggressive. You know, you can almost see where the inexperience hurt them because I think they knew that the Clippers were going to come. He's played well, been active defensively, been good at moving the basketball and moving without it. Is Rodney Hood able?
Felton. He was picked up there by Hill. Spates takes it to the hole. They've got an 11-point cushion with just over 2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Ingles a 3. Yes.
It's been a huge asset for the Jazz.
Johnson one-on-one with Crawford. ISO Joe.
That tone, but the second quarter's been the bench of the Jazz and their ability to finally get to the paint as Blake.
Clippers number 4 in the NBA in offensive efficiency this season. Favors to the hole. 3-point lead for Los Angeles. Hayward, the drive, takes it out space. Didn't see Malute.
Giving up on the play after that pick and roll, staying with it and getting the block late.
Spates not shy. It's a triple.
Energized.
Clippers trying to build a lead to double figures. Leave it for Jordan, who blows the jam.
And pay.
Reddick gives it up. Griffin leans in. Baker is good.
By the same token, you want to make sure you keep playing at a high level in all facets of the game, which he's done here early on.
Favors gets it to go on a tip ball. Here's Griffin. Drives in. Attack mode.
He's really comfortable playing late in the shot clock.
Hayward.
Job blocking, contested, offensive rebounds, finishing at the rim.
12 points, 7 rebounds for Jordan. Johnson takes it in and gets the bounce.
Yeah, and remember, you know, they say go small when he's in there at the 4. He's the same size as Blake Griffin. Johnson is a big man, and that's a welcome what he's done here tonight.
Double-double for Jordan. 12 points, 10 boards. Upstairs! It's Jordan!
Doesn't seem to be quite as intense, the Jazz here. They're kind of on their heels a little bit in game 2.
George Hill with a corner. Lead has been as large as 13. Griffin pirouettes, drives, and scoops it in. Jazz get into their offense quickly here. Hayward using the favor screen. Kick out. Diallo a 3. Count it. It's outside for Hill. Repost. Diallo against Paul. No look. Favors the finish and a foul.
Personnel and orchestrate a system that fits their strengths. That's the best way to have success is know that their best game plan is when they can impact it defensively, and the best way to do that is to control tempo.
Paul strips Hill. Paul accelerates. Chris Paul with a layup. He's now 3 of 10 from the field. Redick trying to set up. Drives in. Sliding down with a follow. Extended left knee. Johnson drives in on Griffin. Johnson in the
space and get just about anywhere he wants on the floor.
Griffin drives in on Johnson. Spin move and a finish. Griffin gets it for Redick. 12 to shoot. The double. Redick the cutter. Oh, twisted.
He does for the Clippers.
Hayward was held to 15.7 points per game this season against Jordan. Amute, 8 to shoot. We come up on 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Mack the drive. Mack the deuce.
Paul Pierce playing the 4, so a much more difficult task for the Clippers to protect that hit.
Pierce takes it all the way. 15 to shoot. Felton lines it up. And buries it. It's a 3. 1.5 second difference. Shot clock, the game clock winding down here in the third. Johnson against Felton. Johnson knocks it down.
Going to be really important for them to recognize. They got the mismatch with Felton down low, and that's
Dial Bennett on the floor with Pierce, Felton, Spates, and Redick. Spates, Johnson, Dial, Ingles, and Hood. The bottom of the floor for Utah. Johnson with the shot clock winding down. Crosses over. Push shot goes. Joe Johnson.
Expect them to continue to ride him here at the start of this fourth.
Quinn Snyder said he's become more vocal with this group, and when he talks, everybody listens. Crawford. Hill for Hood. Hood, the penetration, steps through. That's creative. On a Joe Johnson buzzer beater. A little bit of that desperate feeling. Crawford nails it. Griffin facing Dial. Griffin, the spin to the rim, and the bucket for Blake Griffin.
Walked George Hill into, and they set a pick and cleared Griffin to the basket.
George Hill, 7 to shoot. Here's Paul, mismatch. Shot clock winding down. Paul, a corner 3. Rims in. Chris Paul on target. Hill, driving kick. Ingles, it's a 3. Ingles now with 7. Clippers lead by 6. Paul on a fade. Bottom for Luke Amute.
Still, Jazz, plenty of time here. 2-possession game, but you have got to come up with a stop.
Paul drives, bounces. Griffin a 3. He buries it. 7-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. Ingles drives in for the bucket. That was too easy for Utah. 97-91. And a foul called. So Clippers will go to the free throw line. Jazz will hope for some misses with 20.8 to play.
Spectacular Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. And now we're going to get ready to go to Salt Lake and see how the Jazz deal with their response to this game.
Johnson, jump shot, no. Griffin the rebound. And the Jazz will back off. The Clippers take care of business in game 2. And they even the series at 1 game apiece. 99-91 the final. Los Angeles wins it at home. The series shifts to Salt Lake City.
I tell you, it's going to be interesting because that's going to be a hostile environment. I think the Jazz are going to be disappointed.